Hi Daisy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm making circle pockets, okay, and showing you how to make them from start to finish. I also suggest flower pockets. I'll show you how to make those. It's not a full thing. I'll just show you using this idea how to do those. And leaf pockets, that'd be quite interesting as well, because we've made those recently. But you can perhaps use something of your own ideas of. Just think what you could use. That's a nice shape for one. That sort of shape you could probably use for this sort of thing. Yeah, but see what I've used to make it. That's interesting, isn't it? Not necessarily as it looks. Okay, so if you'd like to join me today, please give me a thumbs up. Yay, thank you so much, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let's go. Right, so I've actually cleaned my desk, yeah. I've actually got messing about with circles again, this time smaller circle punches. Okay. Yeah, these, I've made some flowers like this before, but using slightly smaller flower punchers, starting probably with that size actually. So you can do that. And then add those, and then you can add some leaves, but that isn't my idea at this very time. I've got these. Okay, so what have I started with? I've got some punches that start with every 1/4 of an inch. Okay, I'm thinking perhaps we could make a grid. Yeah, so this is what I've done. Okay, so the biggest one I've used is 1 3/4 inches. I've done all the same, kept doing all the same. This is to use your scraps, by the way. So I've been using these. Okay, these are my ones that I've done on the video lately. Okay, and I can't be too long because my phone is running out of storage, keeps running out of storage space, so I've got to be careful. So this is what I've been doing: 1 3/4 punch. If you haven't got one, if you've got something to draw circles with that's slightly reduced, I don't know, there's other things I can't show you because I've got all my stuff in the way over there. Yeah, I've got a drawer. I'm using a drawer as a shelf, so I've pulled a drawer out and put my boxes on top. That says 1.5. It's actually 1 1/4 inches. But the next one then will be 1 1/2. 1 1/2 inch. I've been doing the brown one. I don't think I meant to use this brown one, wherever it is. It's this one. I'm supposed to have copied that because I quite like it. I think it's this one. But anyway, this is original gel pressers. Got loads and loads and loads of stuff I could use up. And it's just papers after papers after papers, and I've got hundreds and hundreds of them. Okay, next one down is 1 1/4 of the book page. Yeah. I've been using these. Okay, these are what I've done myself. Got loads of these, and I've done it to the edge. Don't know how I've done that. I think I printed it to the edge, yeah. That's the next one down, and then I use pink again for the inch. Okay, so I can use that one. I've got another pink I could use. Isn't that gorgeous though? Yeah, I think I was sort of making wallpaperish stuff then. My wallpaper video comes out today in about 2 hours time. But hey, yeah, there we go. So that's that one, and then I've been using the 3/4 of punch to do these. Okay, 3/4 of a punch. How'd you work that one out? 3/4 of an inch punch, in other words. It's this one. So if you've got lots of circle punches, that's brilliant. If you haven't, use different size things. I did try drawing them yesterday. I don't know. I think it could actually work if you make them purposefully. If you cut them out carefully and make them purposefully sort of odd like this. You make them like, and then you all put them all in different positions like that or something, or all in different. That's what I mean. That sort of thing. Yeah. So you could put them all, or you could make. I mean, you could even use squares and things. I suppose, yeah, squares would be brilliant. Yeah, squares. You could cook squares quite easily using a ruler, and you could use those in a similar way to what I'm going to do today. Anyway, this is what my idea is. Yeah, so believe it or not. Yeah, so I'm going to glue on. I don't think I'll get glue on my book, will, if I do it like this. Oh no, do you know what you've got to do first? Says I, waggling my finger. Yeah, the mini one and the scorched timber. So I use scorched timber at the moment because that's really dark brown. And yeah, inking up the edges. Now this is fairly thin paper, so I think if you bend it a bit like that, without folding it, it can manage to do the edge. I suppose that's natural. That's people tend to. I'm sure people will do that naturally. But just in case you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, can't ink it up? It's thin paper." But yeah, you can. I don't usually do this one. It's already dark. Yeah, and then this one. Okay. Right, I don't think I'll link that one up. Although I think I've tried it, but you can do it. You can actually do it. So I've been putting ink in the ink, yeah, that's ink, isn't it? And it's glue in the middle, okay? Just making sure I have to face it my way a little bit so I can see. Yes, I can see what I'm doing, yeah. Otherwise we're lopsided. And you'll be saying, oh, she ain't got in the middle. But yeah, that's obviously, they can do that whichever way you like. You don't have to use book page, but that's just a suggestion. That's actually very blendy into that, isn't it? Okay, I suppose you can use scraps for a grid as well if you've got scraps that you don't like. I'm just going to make a grid in a minute. That was my eye. I can't even see that. Is that actually in the middle? I can't tell. But that should be sort of in the middle, if possible. Or if you're not doing that idea, you're doing a different idea, arrange it to how you like. Yeah. So, right, now I need some scrappy papery things. What am I going to use? Well, that's creased, so that can do. That'll do. Right, so I want a piece of... let's have a look. I don't even know how I'm going to do. I'm going to use it for... I'm going to do strips, actually. I can't believe it. I hung this up on one of my shelves. Some open shelving. Oh dear, you can't believe it. You would not believe it. Right, so I just need some... Oh, it's this, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know if this is the one that's saying that Jodie Fee's got. Oh, I don't know. I would say 3/4 inch, 2 centimeters. That'll do probably for a grid. Right, I'm hoping to show you what else I've made. Have I given it away? I might have given my journal away though. Ooh, it's got that pocket in. Oh, well, I can actually probably demonstrate. Oh, I don't know. I'll see anyway. Right, so what I've done is I've got some grid. So could make a grid. Yeah, I suppose what you could do is make the grid and then just stick them on, eh? You want the grid to be there like that, and then obviously that. And then there's any bits of white sticking out, just cut it out. You'd make it like that. I'm gonna have to glue on here, aren't I? Right, so you want, oh, I suppose I could do it on the desk, because this is all clean. It's got nothing on it. Right, so what do I want to do? That goes at 4, 6 and 8. Yeah. I'm going to make it like this, and if anything gets in the way, and you could need about 6, I think. Or you can do, I don't know, as many as you like, I suppose. But I love things like this. If I put one at 8, 6 and 4. Got somebody's knocking. Not with the dog. Yeah, it's a dog. And the dog's not knocking. It's hilarious, isn't it? Imagine a dog. Yeah, I'll tell you who does knock on the door. Jubbly. He's hilarious, he is. Right. Yeah, actually knocks on the door. I've seen him do it. You've seen people knock on the door, that's where it is. People who come to the house knock on the door, so he's seen it. Right, I'm not doing it yet, obviously. This is just to see if it's right. Yeah, because then I can just cut them out, look, couldn't I? You've got to cut them out. So I need these a bit closer together. Yeah. Sort of like that. I like this idea, or you could actually join them together, but no, I'm not going to do that because I like this idea. Ha! Oh, you only need 5, that's 4. Look at me doing 6. Although if you want to do a bigger pocket, you can do 6, can't you? Yeah. Right, so if you want to do a bigger pocket, you can do 6. So I'm just putting that there. That would need to go a bit further up. Okay, so that would be there. So that's about right, isn't it? So then you would glue. So there's about 1 inch between each page and each, or 2.5 centimeters. I've got my if you can see, you can't see that, can you? That's actually my centimeter mat. I've turned it over. Yeah. So if I put those there like that, and it's 1 inch there, isn't it? Because this glass mat's got inches on, which is fine. It's made for the American market, obviously, but I don't mind inches because I can work in inches. Right, what am I thinking now? Oh, I'll just cut it off if I need to. Right, so I'm going to put some glue here. I'm not making a... Oh, I suppose you could... I don't know if you want to sew it, but... No. I don't know. It's up to you if you want to have a go. See if you... No, logically, you might not be able to sew it. I don't know. Logically, yeah. Let's move that down a bit so that gets those inches. I'm looking at this one. Yeah. And then put that one there. Okay, so that one would be there. I'm doing a grid so that I can sit my circles on the grid. As I said, you don't have to. When I made one with flowers, I didn't use a grid. I don't think, did I? I don't think so, and no idea at all. Right. Right, so I'll put that in the middle there, that in the middle there, that there. You'd have to make it so that they either slightly overlap. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know, quick. Right, because then how would you... I've still got it, I'm still going, aren't we? Whereas I've got a spare one now, because I made you one, didn't I? But you could continue and make 6, 8, can't even add up, 9. There you go. I think 6 is good though. Look, you've got lovely gaps between. I love that. Lovely gaps between. Yeah. Yeah. I think that needs to be slightly, each one could be slightly overlapping. So you can hide completely. It doesn't matter if, I'm not bothered about that. As long as it's got some sort of grid behind it. I think that could have done with being a bit further up there, so probably less than an inch as a square. That one does look way out actually. Can't look out the window because I've got this. I'm blocking out the sun. Otherwise, the desk could be full of sun. Yeah. Right. Let's get the look. It does. It removes. Look. Yeah. Why is it underneath? Oh, because I put that on top. Yeah, that's why. I was thinking I'd put those on underneath, these on top. No, I didn't. What am I talking about? Right, let's just get that. It's going to be uneven now, but that doesn't matter, does that? No, because it seems to work. Right, so what I'm going to do now, probably won't work now. What I'm going to do now is just glue these on. I'm just going to make sure that is the correct place. I'm having all the writing the right way up. Tell you what, I'll put that one. I could put that one on last, really. That's helped, doesn't it, to get the right way around. Yeah, I was thinking what. There we go. How about that? See that one sticking out now? That could be a bit further. Yeah. Okay, I've decided to move that in as well. Let's see if it works. Yeah. Okay, yes, it's trial and error. I have made grids before, but... And it's like weaving. I suppose you could do a bit of a weaving pattern behind if you wanted, and then stick them on top. And then make a feature of it. That'd be quite interesting. Have you already thought of that? I bet somebody has. I bet somebody's thought to themselves, oh, you could do a weaving pattern. Yeah. Right, I'm just going to see if this actually will fit. If I put those. Then I might just stick them on there. And then stick those on last because I want to have this. So I'll do the bottom ones first. Okay. Don't know how much they need to be stuck down. That's the thing, do you? You probably do. You're probably thinking, I know how much they need to be stuck down. Yeah, and I'm going, I don't know. Right, so I'm putting those two down first. Okay, hopefully I'll be able to get my scissors round it. I don't know. Is it logical? Right, so about there. And then that one would go here-ish. Yeah, I think that one would go there. Afterwards I might glue underneath. But let's do this. Yeah, I've got a bit of an awkward thing there. Trying to get that shape the same as that shape, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't think it'll matter too much. Is that right-ish? What's preventing it? If it's this one, we're alright. If it's the one underneath, that might be alright. Right. So, yeah, looks good. Right, luckily I haven't got anything to cut out here. I was thinking if I had, it would have been a bit awkward. It's here. There. So I'm going to cut this out now, okay? Yeah, see if I can show you on camera what I'm doing. Hopefully I was showing you that as well. I didn't even look at the picture. Yeah, I suppose you could cut into it a bit, cut into this bit a bit, and then just go. I think I'm going to glue. What am I going to glue? Do I need to glue anything? Oh, the bit there that's not come out. Well, I don't know if I need to glue it that much. Oh, I'll tell you what, yeah. You know, when you put things in your pocket, you can probably get caught on these. So perhaps definitely glue the tops as much as possible down. Or, if you like, down as much as possible. That makes more sense, doesn't it? So then you just glue these. Yeah. Don't think you'd need. I don't think it's essential to glue that, is it? Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it is if you're gonna. Depends if you think you're gonna get caught on it. Definitely the top bit. Really want any glue there. Right then, let's put this, see if it looks like in the journal again. Okay, I've made these before, but differently. I don't know if I've actually shown it on video, I don't know. Have I done the... Right, so would you put it there, or would you put it there? Or would you put it there? I think that side more. I suppose you could even leave this bit open if you wanted. So you make it into a tuck spot. So I was thinking gluing, gluing across there. Yeah, we're not having anything in there. Just it's going to be. Well, you could do a decoration, I suppose. But anyway, gluing along there and definitely along there, where it might touch along the edges. Let's get glued that bit down. That's some reason that's not glued. And then this. Because these are the bits that we glued, not the pockets. And me getting it everywhere. Not the pockets, isn't it? Yeah, if you go, yeah, don't do that. Don't glue on here. There you go. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. That's it. Right, that's it. All right, so we put that along there, that. And ooh, have I got this glued down? Is that on? Oh, I glued down. Oh, perhaps I had. Did I glue that bit down? I don't even know. Right. But you want some sort of substantial glue, don't you, really? Glue down. Just thinking, if yes, that's the right way up. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah, because this is why I like this, because you put things in the pocket and you can see, well, you can on that, a little bit on that if you, I think, couldn't you? Oh no, I can't, ignore that. Right. So you put things in your pocket and you can see what you've put in your pocket. What did I have earlier? Yeah, weird situation. I can't find the box of stuff I had on the desk, but I've just found this in another box, which will do. Yeah, these are pink. So they're nice. You can put anything. Yeah, you can put more things in probably than what you could have done without doing the tuck. So they will tuck in there, won't they? Put that one as well. That's as many things that can tuck in. So tuck in. There you go. Let's see if that'll slip. No, that's not even slipping. Right, so the other idea, okay, you make one with flowers. I don't know if I've demoed it before. Might have. I'll have to have a look, see if I've got a video on it, because you like because it'd be the winter flower one I did. Okay, because I made a winter flower journal. Maybe before Christmas, wasn't it? So these, so you could even, like I did with the other thing, just join these. Okay, and then when you join in the bottom ones, how would you yeah, there, or something like that. Can you see this? I'm joining that. So you could join the flowers with, probably without doing the grid. Yeah, but I do like the grid idea. I think it's brilliant. Yeah, look, I could actually put some of these in there. I think that's a brilliant idea, isn't it? Perhaps not so many though. I'll perhaps put 3. I'll put 2. I want to use some of these somewhere. I really love those. The kettle, the one with the teapot's my favourite. Here it is, that one. That's my favourite. I love this one. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, if you haven't seen how to make these into foam stamps, if you love those, I do. I think they're gorgeous, aren't they? They're lovely and bright and the everything. And I can't do vintage anyway, so yeah. There you go. So they could, oh, let's have that. So you could hide that, and then somebody could have a nice surprise. Yeah, because I use teapots. I do. I don't think they do. So a lot of places don't, do they? Because I don't like tea unless it's been made in the teapot. Then I do like tea. Right, so that might do, might it? Yeah, that's fine. I love these though. Gorgeous, aren't they? And there's some mini words there as well. That's not my paper. Everything else, I think, in these mainly is what I've designed. That's not. But everything else is. Yeah, so I do hope you like my content today. And the ideas I might have given you. I don't know whether leaves would work. I mean, if you've got the same shape leaves, I don't know, it might. Or you might have to have fun arranging leaves, or you might make a grid for the leaves. So that would make quite a nice one as well. There's a different, I think I don't know when I did that. Oh yeah, it might have been the ones I did recently, but I didn't show them on video. I did obviously loads and loads and loads. I didn't show every single one. Right then, do hope you like my content. I've said that, haven't I? Do like you like my content today. Thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.